Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are playing Mind Management, the psychic espionage game. This is not a game. This is real life.
MGMT is management?
Sometimes.
That's how I thought it was. No, it's Mind MGMT.
Well, it was an acronym for something, but not management.
No, there would be periods
It's
there.
a common abbreviation, but...
I thought it was Mind Management.
Yeah.
You gotta manage your mind. Mind freak!
Oh my...
I'm hiding Chris Angel, because I get
Chris
so much
Angel.
poo nani.
Nice.
Yeah.
Someone's hiding him.
Thank God. We
So-
don't want to find you anymore.
We got David Blaine and Fool Us with Penn and Teller, so we don't need Chris Angel
I don't
anymore.
want to find David Blaine either.
Well, good, because he's a weirdo. How'd we get on Magic?
You!
Oh, because I'm Chris Angel. Mind freak!
That's how.
So, I already have my board set up. I just realized you guys can use this to,
Oh, I didn't even
to figure out where I'm at.
It was too small, I couldn't see it.
So I'll just rotate that
I
to
was
know if
looking
it's...
right
That's
at
okay,
it.
we'll just watch the video and then know exactly what you're
Yeah.
doing.
All right,
Pause it. Yeah.
I am the recruiter, and you guys are the gross people who won't follow my conspiracy theorist bullshit.
Listen.
I will.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's Brett and I versus you two.
Oh.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll write down stuff.
Well, what's your conspiracy?
All of them.
That
The
all,
Omega conspiracy.
That all the conspiracies are headed by one guy.
The Omega conspiracy and not the Alpha conspiracies?
No.
No, I killed the Alpha.
Oh,
I am the
shit.
Omega. No, the conspiracy.
No.
My conspiracy is that Jesus is actually behind all conspiracies.
There weren't any
No,
before,
actually, I lied.
Were there?
And by Jesus, I mean
Chris
Angel.
It's like the reveal with ICP.
What?
It was all for God the entire
I
time.
don't remember that. And then that was an interview, right? And they're like,
That
we-
was their last song on their last,
okay.
like album thing.
There was an interview where like the questioner was like, "We have you on video of you telling kids to go smoke crack." Yeah, it was all for
Praise
God.
him.
for
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was all for magnets. All right,
They were.
so
Oh, that's my conspiracy is I don't believe in magnets.
that's fair. So let's go ahead and let's get started with you guys revealing your special abilities and we're doing. I have box 2 for the recruiter, and you guys have box 1. And yeah, so go ahead and tell me what you guys can do.
I play as Bill Falls. As a free action, I can move an adjacent immortal one space any orthogonal direction, not across mayhem.
All right, neat. That's
And then we have Dusty, that we're all playing as. He has Neurorhythm. As a free action, he can move any agent, including himself, plus 1 space for each of the recruiter's revealed feature cards. I'm sorry, it's 1 space plus 1 space. So
Okay.
1 to begin, and then more after that.
all right.
I am Henry Lime. Immortals may not contact recruits in your location or any orthogonally adjacent locations.
Okay.
And around the board, Seth?
Yes. So my smoke
Secret.
screen ability. Pretty much the only thing I can really talk about is the 2 cards I got from the box. So there is a Dreamwalker somewhere out on the board that I know where he is at. It modifies your guys' ask. If you ask in a spot that he is in, then I have to... actually, I can't even fucking read that. Hand that to me.
This one?
Yeah. Cool. Yep, so after taking an ask action, this is for you guys, I place a search token on an intersection of 4 locations in any corner of my location, or of your location. If the Dreamwalker is in one of the 4 locations your search token touches, the recruiter must declare that you found the Dreamwalker. Discard this card and remove the Wake Up Dreamwalker card. So the Wake Up Dreamwalker is basically he's preventing you from doing the reveal action. Otherwise, the recruiter must rotate the token such that the 2 arrows create an area on the board containing the Dreamwalker. So, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, yep, yep.
Actually, hold on. Let me see that. Let me just make sure I set him up correctly. Yes, I did. Cool. All right, Kat. What do you got?
Mayru.
I'm like, wait. Place them there.
Well, you're the one who asked me a question before placing the card back.
So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and start.
Mayru. I have psychic crosshairs. As an action, I can ask the recruiter if they are within 2 spaces of me in a straight line. They must respond yes or no truthfully.
Strongest ability by far.
May not be.
It's essentially
That's the one I was afraid of.
It is.
well, that's basically
It is literally like
what's her face from Fury of Dracula.
Mina.
Mina.
Yeah.
If Mina has another person, this is like, yep, choose a region,
Yeah.
see if Dracula's there. It's like,
Yeah.
are you in Europe? Well, that's 80 places I could be, so yes, I am.
Great! We're on to you.
So you need to go head for the center.
Now, but it may not be used if an immortal is present. So I take it that's in my spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, if they're on the board.
Shit!
Yeah, no way to get rid of them. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yes.
Anyway,
so
I'd like to
you
capture-
prevent immortals from recruiting locations. You do something else with immortals. You can move them.
Move them.
Yes.
You move them. You can and I'm sorry, I forgot what he can do.
Sorry, I can what?
You can do something.
Move extra if you reveal cards.
Okay.
No, so move any agent.
Okay. So he's basically the
Bus.
he's the bus. No,
Bus driver.
I was thinking why do they come with markers with magnets on them?
How do they work?
Yeah, how do they work?
The dry erase magnets.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started,
You know
shall
what
we?
I heard is good is if you put that magnet on your camera.
And it's ruined. All right. So I am going to let's go here.
Can you turn that camera around again?
No, I'm really glad I caught that because then Zach's just over there like, oh, yeah, I'm a capture there.
How'd you know?
And I wouldn't catch it and be like, oh my god, you're so amazing at this
I'm
game.
real fucking good, yeah.
He's just like, yeah. Then he would tell me in the discussion. But,
And we'd all be laughing and laughing.
We'd have to rate the game lower then.
right.
You'd be
But
crying.
Wasn't much challenge.
I have already recruited 2 people.
Good.
What
What is it? You need 12.
I need 3.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing a shortened game. Okay. So 2 of you guys go now.
So you move again on that from that movement, right?
No. I did my move. I did my 4
And then
already
you,
for
you
setup.
move again, I believe.
Didn't you just do that?
Yeah, I just moved.
So
that
you,
was
you move
5.
4 and then you move 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've moved.
So my number is 6.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm like, wait, no. Why would? Yeah. Okay, I'll just keep going.
That's one confusion that we had in one of our first games.
Yeah, this is a weird kind of. It's really this is part of setup, and it should just start here.
Yeah.
Because you only move the 4.
Right.
And then choose which 2 of you go. Good luck, agents.
You get to move an immortal before you.
Oh, that is correct. I do get to do that. Where are your bitch asses gonna go?
Wow.
I think we'll go. Yeah,
Yeah, you're fucking scared of me.
that's no. That guy's not.
Yeah, he is. Look at him. He's terrified.
Yeah,
Shaking in his boots.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's all
We got Sling Blade. We got Sling Blade.
Sling Blade.
Oh, and that's Sling Blade.
Here, have you met my friend Sling Blade?
Mistress Slingblade to you.
No, it's I was gonna say Billy Ray Cyrus, but that's not who played him. It was Billy Bob Thornton.
It's Billy Ray Cyrus.
They're kind of alike.
My favorite
In
Sling
that movie, yeah.
All right, your guys' turn.
Billy Bob Thornton was married to Angelina Jolie.
Married.
Hey,
Didn't she keep his blood?
They both did.
Yeah, she kept
In
a vial of his blood out in a necklace, which is hot. And then we have the guy who played I Am Sam. What was his name?
Sam.
Oh, yeah.
No, the guy he also dated Madonna. I think he dated Madonna, and he
Yeah.
beat the shit out of her. He had her tied up in his house.
Jesus Christ.
Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Sean
Penn
yeah.
did? Oh my
Yep. Matthew Broderick ran over someone and killed him.
Yeah, never forget.
Well, I did too, but I'm not a celebrity. Nobody cares.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I went to jail for it.
Where you guys go?
Didn't Barbara Bush hit something?
Should I move to block 2 of them since they're so convenient?
Oh, yeah.
placed?
Caitlyn Jenner as well.
Yeah. Guess
No
there's-
one's immune to a
I
hit and
honestly
run.
have no strategy
Well-
concept at this point.
He's probably going to try. I assume he's going to try to take that eye by moving here.
Okay.
That's what I would guess. You always, whenever the Immortals move, you always want to think of 2 things. He's either trying to block you from a place that he is in because you can't check to see if he is in a space, if an immortal is in a space. So they basically make him invisible in that space. Since you can't even capture him if he's in that space. So they
Man,
protect
I
him
think
from
that's the
that.
recruiter, but there's a guy here I'm shooting, and he just won't die. I'm more amazed
There's
by that.
someone behind him just holding him like a shield.
What would
anytime
be
you-
really ideal is if you get like a little person and you just hoist them, you get like a little
That's
vest and you just hold them up.
politically correct. I
If
don't
they're
know if you-
immortal,
So anytime he
Say
moves,
that.
huh?
I said I don't know. If
I just
Little
keep in
person
mind
is
he's either
correct.
trying to do that or
The
trying
whole sentence you
to
just-
block his movement potentially,
Got it.
or distract you. I mean, that's a way to do it too.
Of course, nobody's anywhere near that
Anywhere near what?
spot.
Yeah, he can move one into that spot and then that in the upcoming turn.
Well, then somebody can move that one out.
True.
all fair points.
But also, the more of those that are showing, the more we know what he potentially could have.
But you're a long way.
I can move him away from here.
That's her.
And then I can also...
Thank you.
Man,
Oh,
That's-
my person.
Oh,
we're not
yes.
prejudiced.
I was like, that's Sling Blade. Get it right.
No.
That's Billy Ray Cyrus.
But I can move her away from here and then investigate for the Dreamwalker.
Daywalker.
Sounds reasonable to
I still
me.
need to watch Daywalker.
That way, whoever
We do.
takes the next action can... It'll be pinpointed. So I'll do that. I'll move you this direction.
Why do you hate me?
And then I will ask for the Dreamwalker.
Okay, let me see that card again. This one's just super weird.
This one?
Why don't you hold on to it?
I really should, yeah.
Because we don't need to do
All right.
I think we get that portion. You can
On an
keep it.
intersection of 4 locations in any corner of your location.
Oh, in any quarter of your...
So it seems to be you do that. There you go.
Oh, yeah, because it is our action. And you orient it.
So, yes.
You pick the corner. You do the
Yes.
orientation. So it should probably be here, or probably here to cover the most ground.
Yep. If the Dreamwalker is in one of the 4 locations,
Or
then
here
it just
if
gets
we're
removed.
really lucky and they happen to be over here.
Yeah, I'll point this direction.
Okay. Token such that the 2 arrows create an area on the board containing the Dreamwalker.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
So this area, or...
You'll actually keep it like that.
Okay.
Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Yep.
So it's within that space.
It's not within that space, it's in that area.
It's within this square.
Yes. Is how that works.
With this line being...
It's basically, yeah, so I don't point it directly at, like, in terms of rows or columns. It's like kind of drawing a magical line.
Okay.
A psychic line, if you will.
Nice.
A management mind line. Oh man, I should have done
Mind
short.
mind's already
This would be,
flawed.
imagine playing this game.
Should Dusty be moving and do the same thing?
Imagine
So we can
playing this game
narrow down that box more and more.
on like acid.
What? So
Just
sorry,
because
what do you-
I don't even know if I can
Closest.
technically show the back of this card.
Yeah, that makes
There's
sense.
like, it's like black crayon drawings of just a massive orgy.
Well,
it's like, I
you
think
could
it's
also move someone for free.
How many dicks are out?
That's true. So
all of them.
I feel like... Do you think we should move Dusty and move you closer so that you can use your ability on the next turn?
I would love to do that. Yeah, I would love to be moving.
as a free action, though, that's
Because you could get moved this action and then move
I need
2
you
on
to
the
not
following
come
action.
anywhere near my
No, I'm
fucking
not
sheet.
looking.
Like, this is probably my biggest component complaint is the fact that this board is like, your movement board is like,
Yeah, the guide needs to be like 2 inches higher.
Yeah.
And then I think
Well, also,
like it needs to be longer and higher.
But to be
also-
fair, every single time I played it, I'm like, "Can you see it? Can you see it?" And no, everyone's always like, "No, we can't see
Yeah.
it." But it does.
And then you lose every time, so they're just lying to you.
God damn it.
Who's going next?
Would you rather move now, or would you rather have Dusty go and then move you 1, and then on your turn you can move an additional?
Let's
2?
have Dusty go and then move me one because I was thinking about moving maybe like right here.
Okay. You could move there just alone on your turn
Oh, okay.
because you can move 2.
Well, then maybe I can move further then. I would like that. Oh, okay.
well, that's a free action, so that's not even an action.
Right. That's just his deal.
Okay.
What you think?
Works for me. She should get to
What?
She should get to the interior where she can do the most good.
You're my enemy now.
Would you rather move down or to this direction?
That would be next to me.
Yeah, but she's going to move away from that later.
I know. Just is there any value in us ganging up or separating?
I guess like down is in that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Down.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Question: your ability. Do you have to be adjacent to the immortal?
Yes.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
Orthogonally.
Can...
Question. Where are you?
Right here.
I just follow you around the board.
So Dusty can now move 2 spaces. Where do we think he should move in order to find the Dreamwalker?
If he goes over here, we can cut this area of 16 down to 4.
True.
I can't believe those dogs have bombs on them.
Yeah, they're C4 canine assassination dogs.
Literally cuts the
I mean, that's nothing new.
area in a
Cat.
quarter.
I just thought they were the ones going beep beep.
But if
Well, they might be
if-
robots.
If it isn't in that 4,
They're probably not.
Well, it's going to be in one of the 4,
Do you
but
remember
we've
those
narrowed
robot
it down
dogs
to
that
4
did
squares
flips?
at that point.
Backwards, backflips.
right?
And that's the best we can do
Yeah,
right
like
now.
they were like
It's
really
those.
tiny.
Yeah.
This ended up being a genius
We're like, oh,
move.
how cute. And they detonate a whole block.
So if he goes either here or here and picks that corner,
Okay.
then we've narrowed it down to
Anyway.
4
makes
possibilities.
You want them to go here, or you want them to
Which
go
one
here?
do we think we should block more, if they're blocking anything? They don't really block anything, do they?
What the
Just being there?
them?
Yeah.
No, I can move in through your guys' spots and stuff. Same with my immortals.
Well, toward the interior just gives some more options for moving around.
I think moving here gives us more board coverage too, a little bit.
And we're going to pick this corner.
Okay. Boop 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 boop.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now, we'll flip him over and flip your guy over to show that you went. Now I shall
Oh,
move.
that's horrible.
What
The masks or whatever they are.
I don't know. I think it's what's in their head. So he's always listening to music. He's always
Oh.
destruction.
Okay.
I wonder what they're
Mine's
about.
gonna be
They're
fun.
just numbered. I'm like, oh, what
Mine
is
is my child. It's an inner child.
gross.
Mine's going to be
Always
fun because I am truly paranoid. Constantly radiate a
I think
field
it's
of
a
negative
fire.
energy.
Yeah, I think it's a building on fire.
Okay.
Okay,
That's me.
so I'm gonna go.
You look like
The Unabomber.
yes. Like you look like the sketch of the Unabomber.
I think they were going for
All right, so that's gonna move, and then boop. Gotta place my banana.
what's that?
Beep bop beep
So
banana.
banana dildo, or it really is supposed to be like the silhouette of like 2 faces.
No, it's a vase.
It's just one face.
No, because this creates the shape of another face.
No, it's a rabbit. No, it's a duck.
I see a butterfly. Can I see it?
No,
I want to see it.
you saw a rabbit or a butterfly, so you're not mentally well.
No, I saw the butterfly.
It looks to me like it's an ink blot. I don't know.
I think if I remember right, those Rorschach tests actually proved it does not actually prove anything.
The Rorschach got him a lot of money.
No, that's fair.
Yeah,
So I mean, Sigmund Freud talking about how every boy wants to sleep with his mother
Is that not
subconsciously.
true?
Well,
Talks
it's a
about-
little true.
Yeah.
No, we want to sleep with everybody else's mother.
Fair enough.
All right, there we are. I got 3, baby. This is not a test, but it kind of is. This is not the time to be alarmed. The time to be alarmed was 5 moves ago. Too late.
So now they can't move again, or
Yeah. So now, Kat and you have to go.
Can you move the bloody face guy?
No. No, I know.
Me? No, I moved her.
she
Oh, okay.
moved away from me because she fears me.
So
We should use that.
if
I was
it were
also
in
scared
this
of
space, you would have had to tell us, right? Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. So it has to be here.
Okay. We've narrowed it down.
Well, Brett and Kat go.
If we move 2 spaces,
Correct.
Yes.
and I can be in a spot with an immortal, of course.
Yep, but he prevents you from doing an ask, a reveal, capture. He pretty much prevents you from doing everything.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do anything anyway.
Okay, good.
So, is that my best move? Just go there,
Go to which one again?
right on top of her. So I'm blocking both of them from recruiting.
Just as long as she's a consenting adult. I mean,
If you go to her space, the only thing you can do is shake down, which is not necessarily bad.
Well, I mean,
If you shake down correct, or like a
at this point, is there anything else that we could possibly glean from going anywhere else? That at least,
eye.
yeah, that at least we're all converging on this area.
Just-
Hopefully, find it faster.
Yeah.
Or do we just leave it up to the two of these? Because he can find it in one move or two moves. Yeah, maybe not. What? So
No, not with you.
my passive ability is just to block them from doing their job, and so if I do that, it blocks them both.
We have extra incentive to shake down too, because for every revealed card we have from him, we'll get to move somebody an additional move with his move.
Then we should shake down, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
Down, shake, down, shake, down.
Wow. Hi.
Is that how you're shaking down?
Anything that isn't those two symbols, I think.
Could you read the shakedown ability? Actually, let me see it. Let me see it.
Why don't you read it?
I am going to read it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Whoa!
Bend it. Oh, you guys can't do it. The card's unreadable. Yeah, may only be used if choose any feature. If the recruiter has a matching feature card, they must reveal and discard it face up, and I cannot recruit with that feature anymore. Then move the immortal one space away orthogonally. Yep. You just beat the shit out of them. Where are the other drugs going? All right, yeah. You going to do a shakedown?
I'll do a shakedown.
All right. Choose any of these features.
Which one do you have?
Oh, well, I have that one.
And it can't be those two.
Correct.
So this suddenly. So should we just go straight up the line, or should we go straight down so we can keep track of what we've already shaken? Or where do we think he might already be?
Well, did we kind of narrow down where he might be?
Just the Dreamwalker.
Just the Dreamwalker?
Yeah, I am not the Dreamwalker. We are not the Dreamer of Dreams.
We are not.
What is that from?
Would he put himself near the
Willy
Dreamwalker?
Wonka.
Would he put himself?
Oh, we are
right.
the Dreamer of Dreams.
We are the music makers. We are the Dreamer of Dreams.
Would he put himself near the
Christ,
Dreamwalker,
did
or
they
would he
say
put
that
himself
in
away
the-
from it?
American Dad.
Well, you can't shake him down if you're not on the space.
He is on the space.
Sorry. What are you asking?
I'm just asking.
Which one he should ask about?
I'm just trying to narrow down the options instead of making it totally random.
Mm-hmm.
Where would he probably be in this area near the Dreamwalker, or would he probably put himself further away?
I don't think there's any incentive to necessarily being not by or by the Dreamwalker at this stage, just because the Dreamwalker is meant to cloud up the beginning of the game.
Okay.
So I think
So it's still totally random.
shaking down is going to weaken him, and it's going to allow us an extra move.
Okay. So
Aside from that, but I think if you move them up here, because you're allowed to move them when you shake down, I believe.
No, I get to move them.
yeah, and you have to actually, don't you?
Yeah, I move them orthogonally.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to take the book, just a random one. We don't have any clues what
Sure.
he might be going for, as long as it's not those two.
Sure.
Okay. Book.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. So we can.
No.
We can write on our brain.
I'm like, what the hell is that? Book's at the top. And then we will.
And then we know.
That one there. Okie dokie.
We know it's not the parenting.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So, my turn, right? No, Cat gets to go.
What?
Yep. You can do another shakedown, right?
Yeah.
Move 2 spots and shake.
Beep bop. Did to flip my token.
Yeah, just to show that you've gone.
All right. I'll shake him down.
Okay, what are you asking about?
I mean, do we have any better ideas?
Any of them?
Don't take one of those 3.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's all just kind of random. I'm gonna ask about the coffee.
The coffee, eh?
Aha. Should we write that down?
So basically,
Don't even talk to me until I've had my
me
coffee.
from-
So now
Dusty
Dusty
can
can
move
move somebody one additional space. So he can move people 2 spaces.
Because I can no longer recruit based off coffee.
Right.
Yep. All right.
And that's how you do a guess.
Sweet.
You did better than I did.
I had a 1 in many chance. And it just happened.
Okay. So now we go to here. Oh, I get to move them.
You would have.
Oh, you have to move that one.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant. Let's see. We will move him there. All right.
And then you get to move again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move him there, and then I am going to do that, and then at the end of my move, I'm gonna reveal a spot that I've been to move an immortal a second time. Boop. Let's go right there, and then I will move her right there, and that will get me a recruit. Where do I place them? I'll just place them really anywhere, right?
Time track.
Yeah, we'll just do that. And then this will get discarded. Boop. And then a new one will come out. Alrighty. Okay. And now it's your guys' turn.
So we'll flip all these over.
Yeah.
No. Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
I should probably do that.
So we can definitely find the Dreamwalker on this turn.
Yeah. If Dusty goes there or there, and well, if Dusty goes there, I can go there. Or she can. No, 1, 2. Yeah. So I can maybe go back to blocking immortals.
You don't have to do that, though.
We're also know where he was at one point in the
You don't have to move.
last couple of hours.
That's true, I don't. But I'm gonna. That bitch-ass coffee thing, that was like the best one you could have asked about.
Thanks. I'm pretty good.
That's what she did.
Asking.
Yeah,
I should have known.
because she looked at my sheet.
No, it's
I'm like, oh, I see
not.
that
I should have
circle.
known. You like coffee. You don't like books.
I picked it because I love coffee.
That's fair.
I have a crippling addiction.
Well, anyway, so should we
You haven't had coffee in a long time.
use someone to
coffee
search one of
today.
those 2 spots and probably Dusty?
When you look for the Dreamwalker, do you have to investigate out, or can you do like a like that? Like I could have done that while I was here.
Well, I rotate. You put it on a corner of a spot that you asked in.
Oh, you don't choose where you investigate.
No, it's where you ask in, and then you place it in a corner.
Okay.
And then if it's because he's obviously in one of the spots, and then if he's in any of those 4, then you find him.
Okay.
And then if he's not in any of those 4, basically once you find him, that reveal card just gets removed.
Okay.
And otherwise, then I just turn it to show you which area to go in.
Gotcha. So he's either here or here. Right now.
Or here. Is it possible
Well,
for
no,
the
because
immortal?
if he was here, then he would have had to tell us whenever.
Because essentially, that Dreamwalker token takes those 4 quadrants and sees if he's in one of those 4 spaces. And he wasn't.
Oh, okay. Otherwise.
Otherwise, I rotate
So we
it.
eliminated this space and this space.
Okay. All right.
So Dusty could check the bottom one, or I could check this one.
Yep.
I mean, most of us can check that area.
True.
So it's just dependent on.
Dusty's also closer to where he might be.
Yeah.
So you could move 2, and then Dusty could move you again, right? To get to that square.
Well, I can investigate this square by just getting right here, and if I stop here, I can also move this immortal.
Oh, I see. Yes, you are correct. You can do that.
Is everybody cool with that?
Sounds good to me.
Move here. I'm gonna move her up here,
Okay.
and then I'll investigate this space.
It
or that
is that
direction.
space. That's where he's at.
Okay.
So just get rid of that reveal. You found him, and you just you're like, dream forever, bitch, and you just blow his brains out. That was just a guy. All right, so give me the ask. The top card.
Because that's no longer applies.
Yep.
We're back to...
There's the
actually doing
psychedelic dream, art.
Yeah.
Psychedelic. Okay. All right, now you guys can ask and do normal stuff. I'm sure there was something about a Dreamwalker in the graphic novel that made sense to why he was doing what he was doing.
He walked.
Unless he made you guys dream. Oh, so these tokens can come off now.
Yeah.
You don't need to find him. Flip over your guy, Zach. He's gone. Forever. Or maybe it's in here.
You could use your ability now. And I'm also just throwing this out there. We do have the dolphin. We know that he had coffee and he's gained recruits. We could ask about coffee and all the ones that he's moved through.
And all of them?
Yeah, if we use the dolphin. It's a one-time use. But it's whatever.
Well, the
everybody
earlier we
decides
use
to
it, the
do.
better. Because we're gonna...
There's more advantage to using the dolphin because he has to show us every single space that he's been through. We just don't know in what time he was in all the spaces.
True.
Oh. Well, this comic book it literally explains what the Dreamwalker is.
Oh, yeah.
No! Yeah.
So that coffee and that coffee are by far the closest to where he has been.
Yeah. The cat, you could also do your ability
Right now?
if you want to.
Yeah.
Give me that stupid Black Ops Dolphin card. I want to throw that card away.
Do you want to? Does that count? That counts as your ability, right? Like your
yeah.
move.
So you have to be in that.
It's an action.
He doesn't say free action.
Yeah. So you have to be in the spot with that feature
Oh,
to do it.
okay.
You can't just
Need to move to a coffee spot.
Yes.
Right.
So I have a move and an action?
Yep. Yep. So
Possibly
You can
he's
move up
over
to
there
2.
picking that up. The mind slip.
you can't pick
Right.
those up.
You can, I mean.
I thought you
That's
could.
what I'm
If
saying.
I have moved through it, I don't pick it up.
Yeah,
If I have moved through it, I can just use it.
right. So he might be there now.
Yeah.
Long shot, but it's a possibility.
Right. So what if I moved here and then did my ability?
Because you wouldn't be
That
on a
way
coffee
we
to
can
do that. You would have to be on a coffee spot to do that.
My ability?
With a coffee.
No, to do the
Oh,
dolphin.
Sorry, to the dolphin.
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry.
apologize.
No.
Yep.
I was on a different.
I forgot your ability.
I
was.
didn't.
And you have to tell us
Oh, in a straight line.
what direction you're in, or that you're just in one of them.
If they are within 2 spaces of you in a straight line, that's it. So orthogonally, 2 spaces.
But
Would
it
it,
gives.
would it be better to ask?
That
about
would
a
be most
feature?
powerful toward the center.
Would it be better to ask?
Well, she can only do that. I can ask about the feature.
But we have absolutely no idea where he's at since we don't have footmarks on the board yet.
One. Yeah, but I mean.
So maybe asking about features and then using that to whittle it down
Okay.
would be better. But that's just a thought.
Yeah, no, I trust you because I'm not super good at these games. That being said,
You can just pull the old Devon mentality and be like, I'm gonna move here, capture, move here, capture. Eventually there'll be no one left to capture and we'll get him.
someday we're just gonna capture the whole city.
Plus, that'll tell us if he moved through that spot, and that's likely where he got the car.
Kind of
If she
get
used
a-
her ability on that spot,
Yeah.
well, if she used her ability, we don't know where he's at. It's just one of the directions.
Yeah.
By
Yeah.
2. So he could be in 8 different spaces.
No, I was thinking of the dolphin.
Using the dolphin
Oh, yeah.
on the coffee.
Yeah. We
Okay.
can do that too.
That's the guy you go after? I can fix him.
Well, hang on. If we want to use because I can do that. Any of us can do that. She's the only one who can do her special thing.
This is true.
Yeah.
Plus, I'll be blocking her just by being next to her.
True.
But you're not gonna get to go until after I go. Because he's already gone. And then
That's what I mean. Is instead of you doing that now, I can do the coffee thing, and maybe
Oh, you wait for her.
and you do yours later when we have a little more information. How does that sound?
That does probably make more sense.
I take my kiss back.
Okay, so I'll move.
You can't take it back.
I
Do
did.
you?
What?
Is there anybody we want to move?
He's like, do you-
Dusty.
Like,
Do
You can move her.
Dusty can move her too. Yeah, I guess. So because that could help us if we whittle it down. Okay, so we're using the dolphin.
Yes.
The Black Ops dolphin.
Let's dolphin away.
You got to do the dolphin noise.
hoo hoo hoo.
Hoo hoo. What does the dolphin say? Hoo hoo hoo. And then whatever his was. Eh. All right, so
never tried that.
every
What's
coffee
your
spot
dolphin
I've.
Hey, dude, I'm a dolphin.
So every coffee space. You fucking cheaters.
What? You fucking cheater. God damn.
Well, that's 3 out of the 12 he's been to.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn, you bitches.
So are we on? At 6 o'clock.
So you guys just went, and this is 9 o'clock.
Well, at 6 o'clock you went, and then we moved twice.
Yes, then
And
I
then
went.
You went, and then we moved twice.
Yes,
and then
now I'm going.
Did I get to do my turn?
every line
Not
should
yet.
be us resetting and
We did.
flipping back over. So we should just now be on. Because at 6 o'clock you went, and then we flipped to.
Oh, you're right. I was moving in ahead of time. So we're here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I was doing it every 2 turns.
Gotcha.
That's my bad. But first things first, we're just gonna go ahead and go right there and get a sexy old recruit for that because of the tiki torch. There's there and then over there. I'll just put that there. That will get discarded. I think that gets revealed at the end of my turn.
And then any of them that you passed.
Hmm.
Did you pass through any
Any of those?
and gain recruits from that?
Well, I haven't moved yet. That was from.
Oh, in between the last red move and now.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. So yes. So now. Boop. Okay. So now I've gone.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, because the number of. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. I just made the correlation. The number that is on the time is how many spaces I should have moved.
Yeah.
Because you keep track of it in base of numbers.
Right.
So I've moved 9 spaces. That is correct.
We ready for cat's magic?
Yeah.
It's my magic.
Isn't it interesting?
Beep.
Do you want to read about the Dreamwalker,
I'm
Zach?
not allowed to.
Well, too fucking bad.
Maybe you should have had one in your game.
So we got old Dusty and Billy. Who are you?
Billy Ray Cyrus?
You already went. It's Cat.
I
It's
am Henry Lyme.
It's Miru and
No relation to the disease.
I was going to say, it was like, carrier of Lyme disease. Yes, okay,
Henry.
so we're doing my holiday.
Well, you moving first?
I don't know, should I?
I think. Well, you have to move if you're going to first, right?
You don't have to move.
I know, but if you're going to, you have to move first.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And here opens up more possibilities. Anything closer to the center.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is Zach looking up? But there's the comic I just handed him.
Zach, you fucking pay attention.
Okay.
So you're doing your
doing my
ability,
dang old
your
ability.
psychic
Yes.
crosshairs.
Up, down,
I
left,
really don't want
right.
to read the comic book.
Although,
Right. So
if we go, hang on, if we're here, I'm sure he's not there because he was already recruiting coffee before, so he might be there.
Eh.
So that might
He
be.
could.
Well,
Here's
Yeah.
the hard part about this game. He could be
he
anywhere.
can't be there because he was. He
'Cause
put
he can't
down
go
that.
back.
He
Oh,
put
the
down
foot
that
was
foot
already
before.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
And I think moving down, I think moving down, because I mean he would have had to come from there, and then he would have had to move that direction if he was going this direction.
you're thinking there instead?
Yeah, either that or he's up somewhere over here.
Okay.
Okay. Because he can't be there, so we don't worry about reaching out further there. Okay.
okay, so it's
From here.
up there, here, then here and here.
Wait, but first we have to move with him. Should we ask for a location to clarify where he's going prior to moving there?
Probably.
Because that'll dictate where we move.
Yeah, probably.
So
Okay.
he has a free action. We're not using the free action with your character, so maybe we can move him this direction so we have more map coverage.
Okay.
Okay.
What area do you think? And keep in mind those brain spaces. That was just for the Dreamwalker, so they have nothing to do.
They're
with
irrelevant
that.
now.
Where he could be at, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys can
okay.
take those back. I hate them.
Did you ever see
Cat. Man, just you wait.
that?
And we can still investigate the spaces that the Immortals had because he can move through those. He gained 1 recruit on this turn. So that's something too. So my thought is if he moved directly down, he could be moving towards the fountain too.
Or it could be on the fountain.
If we guess fountain, this type of fountain, or book, and he moved out this direction and split out somewhere, that would cover at least 2 of the areas. We'd also guess pool, because he probably went through that pool space if he's moving down, unless he started right there, but he doesn't. I think you start in the center. I can't remember. You start somewhere in the middle. Maybe you can start where you want.
You can start where you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kat, did you get any information from that?
I'm really relying on you guys right now.
Be your own woman. You are Miru.
Basically,
Whoever the hell that is.
Hear me, Riru.
what do you think we should investigate over here if we have Dusty investigate?
Is there anything more than luck still?
It's all luck based.
I think
No.
I think if we guess the truck, it could have been there because he likely moved through there at some point. If he guessed book, he could have moved through that spot,
I feel like we've
which is
already
not
guessed
giving
book,
us any
right?
new information.
Guest book for the.
Yeah.
Dreamwalker.
So maybe guessing fountain or pool.
I'm with you. I'm still
His
not
idea.
developing a strategy.
I think fountain is potentially the right way to go.
Okay.
Okay.
So she needs to be on that, or Dusty does?
Dusty.
Yeah, we can do Dusty.
One here.
Or move him down so we have some coverage.
Okay.
All right.
What the fuck is
What are you asking about?
A fountain.
The wish fountain?
Wait a minute. Hold it. Wish fountain's right there,
That he can still move through that though.
but he can't recruit because it's right there.
Right, but he's not.
Okay.
He hasn't recruited that many.
Okay.
So we're really just trying to track where he's at rather than where he's recruiting.
Oh, this isn't where he's recruiting. This is just where he's ever been.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where he's ever been. And where he...
Alrighty.
Ooh.
I am loving these feet tokens.
That's the only one.
Why are they? Why are they?
Well, I mean, I don't have to give you every single one. Your dolphin is the only one that allowed that.
Sorry.
And he's dead.
Yeah. Well, you
he
have
gave
another
his
ally.
life for us.
Oh no, he just got flipped over.
Flipped over is another way to say die.
Yes. Yeah, he flipped over and
Yep.
floated to the surface. As I spit everywhere. Cat, your turn.
Okay, so.
So now we either know he took a path with these 2 adjoining spaces. He probably didn't move over here and then move over here. So he either moved up through this location or down through this location. So he could have moved down through here and then went this direction, or up through here in this direction. So he likely went through one of these 3 spaces. So if we investigate any of these 3 spaces, they're probably going to be the ones he shows us because, I mean, that's not really great information to us. So I think you going here, or maybe here, and investigating might be the best option.
Over where?
I think
Over
here.
the foot?
But my information, I don't want to quarterback and tell you what to do.
No,
That's just,
no.
I'm giving you my information as far as like.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna suck those toes.
Yep, that's
Okay.
as you do.
And you don't have to tell us if you're on that spot.
Just if
Only if you're two adjacent. I believe that's what the card
Yes,
says.
yes. She just asked if I'm
Yeah.
within 2 spaces of her orthogonally, so in a cross.
Yes. Ask the recruiter if they are within 2 spaces of.
Well, I would
So-
think that would imply if you're
Yeah.
on that spot, you say, yes, I am within that area.
Yeah.
You don't say you're on that spot.
Right.
That's fair.
Okay.
So you got to ask me.
Yeah.
Are you within 2 spaces of me in a straight line? Yes or no?
No.
Fuck you!
Are you lying?
No, he can't lie. And you can't
Wait a
lie.
minute.
I
It
know.
says-
Why would I lie? That'd
I'm
be the
just saying-
shittiest thing to
I'm
do.
just
You two
saying.
are married now. You can't say that about him.
You can't lie!
All right. So now we move because everyone has gone, so everyone should flip back over
Yep.
to indicate that they are now available.
Oh my god.
So I think now is the time that we probably start thinking about this psychic tripwire, potentially.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I get to move in immortal. I forgot to do so. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Okay. I have moved and moved my immortal.
But he's going to try to recruit more.
You fucking would.
Place the psychic tripwire tokens on the psychic tripwire layer tokens and supply for all to see.
Actually. We're gonna go there. And then I'm gonna move her into your spot.
Uh-oh.
And that'll be another recruit.
Uh-oh. You think we're gonna lose?
Probably not.
I'm not really worried about the recruits so much because he needs 12.
I have 7!
Yeah,
That's not horrible.
We're hot on your trail, you fucking nerd.
Yeah. We've got it narrowed down to one board.
Yep. You're here somewhere.
Oh, I'm playing on the separate Kickstarter expansion
We're so
board.
close, I can almost taste it.
That was a children's show.
Yes, it was.
And man, were many children aroused.
I
Whose
love
turn is it? Oh, it's
sponges.
your guys' turn.
Can't
Yeah.
look at a sponge without getting gooey.
Yep.
I'll be arresting myself, don't worry.
Lay the tripwire out in this area.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Where
Is that an action
three of
for you
us
guys
are.
to do?
It's a move. Or
It's
during
part
a
of the move.
so
Oh,
it's
okay.
basically a free move.
Well, do you want to start corralling him in?
Then
He's been moving.
But it
the
doesn't
immortals over
prevent me
here.
from moving. It just, if during the,
Reveal phase, you have to tell us.
yes, if I
through.
move through them. Do I tell you which ones I move through, or just that I move through one?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Because I couldn't remember.
Doesn't say on here.
And you said during a reveal phase. So if you do a reveal action, I have to tell you if I move through them.
Just on the red.
Oh, the red. Yeah, okay. Does that make sense?
No, you want to start the ball rolling? We also only have 7 of them, so maybe walling off this area a little bit. And do diagonal movements trip the tripwire?
I can't move diagonal.
Even from the fountain?
Well, I guess from the fountain, yeah. But
Or temple?
Yeah, I believe they do. Because it's an ongoing chain. So it still counts.
do you have to place them next to each other?
For example,
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay.
if there isn't one here or here,
They have to be connected.
and he yeah, but we start one here and move it this direction, for example. If he moves here, is that tripping a wire?
Not unless there was one here.
Okay.
Wait, I hear maniacal laughing from within the city.
Well, we want to wall off that, so then he'll have to tell us.
Yeah, I think this corner of the map might be wide, I don't know, but I mean that corner of the map might be decent too. Anybody
Nope.
have a preference?
Nah.
The only strategic thing I can think of is just to block off this, but we'd have to block it off a lot more than that. Because he'd have to move diagonally through it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, he would choose to move diagonally through it rather than tell us.
Well, let's put this here because he can't move diagonally into that space because he's been there before.
That means Cat's moving, or that means you're moving?
What?
Don't you have to put it...
During a move, so anybody who moves, they could just do this.
Right. So who's moving to do this?
I don't know.
Oh, don't you have to put it in your area?
This isn't part of your move. This is just when you were moving. So whoever is moving, this is what they're doing, I guess.
Oh, okay. So it has nothing to do with where you're
It's
located.
worded a little strangely, yeah.
Yeah.
We had to
I was thinking
clarify
you
it
set it
first.
up where you are, but
Gotcha.
it doesn't matter where anyone is. They just do it. As long as somebody moves, it's covered.
Okay.
So if we cover this side,
Uh-huh.
then here.
Well, I still think it has to be someone moving that you put them down with
Yes.
your move.
Yep.
Well, you're not moving through that space because this is 7 spaces long, so it wouldn't.
Do you place them all?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was...
What, one at a time? You
Place
think we're-
up to 7 tripwire tokens in between locations.
you think
Oh,
we're little
okay.
psychic babies.
So we can either do it all now, or we can set up 2 different.
Tripwires.
Yeah.
I think we should just go ham.
Yeah, that is worded pretty bad. Because it says move, it makes you think you lay it as you're moving, which is also thematic. Hey, I'm moving and I'm laying them as I'm going.
Yeah.
But it's psychic, so you can do it all like
Yeah, it's psychic
But,
tripwires.
yeah, but it does say place up to 7 tokens on the board.
Yeah. All right.
No restrictions. As long as somebody moves.
Yeah.
So should we put this one here?
Again, I'm
I think it's good there, yeah.
it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why. What any particular advantage would be.
Well, I
Just
mean,
to close the gap so we can't get around it.
honestly, yeah.
Well, yeah, but the more we lay out there, he just says, yes, I tripped 1. Okay, that narrows it down to 12 spaces.
Yeah.
But if we keep it confined to that, area,
We're going to keep these 3 for maybe setting another trap somewhere else.
I think if you separate it, then you make it very confusing as far as where he's at.
I think we should keep it as tight as possible. That way
Okay.
we at least know his vicinity.
So, further. Do we want to send it across the other fountain at all? Just because that's a powerful movement spot? On the other hand, if he's been there, he can't ever go back.
He's almost definitely been through it.
Okay.
Because he would have
This
had to
way?
went all the way around, which is possible.
This way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's bad at all because it's tight enough.
Okay.
And eventually, by the end of the game, he's going to have to move through that space.
Okay, so who moved to do that?
I can move if you guys want me to. I don't really have a strong opinion.
You've got a good power.
Yeah.
We should use it to our
Yeah.
advantage. Because you can only move 1 spot per turn, so if you moved here, you could search again.
Do you want to move... Well, do you want to move along at the same turn and then reveal either this one or this one?
Fine with me.
Because then we'll know what direction he's kind of at.
Okay.
Because this will mean he's over here, this will mean he's over in this direction. I mean, those could be 2 right after another, but we don't...
Okay, where should I go?
What does that do? It stops...
Blocks immortals from
basically.
recruiting,
Yeah.
Right.
as long as I'm next to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which hasn't seemed to
I just
slow it
imagine
down
you
much.
don't do anything. You just stand just slightly closer to them, and you just have the shades on.
Well, so the main thing is crippling paranoia causes him to
he poses
constantly
towards
radiate a
you.
field of negative psychic energy.
Oh, okay. There we go.
He's a psychic vampire.
Yeah, but paranoid.
That's fair. I guess if anyone's psychic in this, I'd be paranoid too.
Then what should
Yeah.
I be asking about? I think everyone's psychic in this.
That's what I'm saying.
He's just the most paranoid about it. He's just really aware.
Yeah.
We've embraced it.
And again, that's just an idea, but that's however y'all...
You're the one with ideas. I don't have any.
I love the idea.
I think you could do either. I think you could do whatever.
Well, she's the only one who can do active searching. outside of the one square.
I didn't think it was too bad of an idea to
She
move.
should search first, because then we might want to converge on an area if we happen to find him.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, and still probably just move like right here. Whoops.
You think there? Just
Yeah.
move in the one spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that laid down the fence. Use
All
your move,
right.
and you're going to do the searchy.
Are you within 2 spaces of me?
No.
But that lets us know where he's not.
Yes, that's true. And as soon as he moves, then we'll know other places he hasn't been.
All right, someone else's turn.
We know so many places he isn't. Yet at the same time.
Hold on.
Hold this thing.
Yeah, what you doing?
Because he could be on another space with those. He could also not.
The dogs.
Is that every single thing? I'm just covering up the ones that are coffee, pool. So only eyes, gardens, and billboards. But billboards and gardens are within that space. So tikis and eyes are the only thing that's not within 2 spaces, which doesn't really mean anything, but because he could be on another one. But if he is in this area, and they don't tend to repeat a lot in the exact same area, he could also be up here too.
Yeah. That's what I'm worried about. Watch out for our psychic way.
Yeah, you just apparently roll out across the city. I'm just gonna take one step and. All right, that'll teach him.
Teach him to walk around.
So someone else has to go before I can go. I already
so
have my next 1 step planned.
If we don't move, then we win.
No, because you could still lose off time.
No, but if we don't go, like if we just don't go,
Then I will say I win. We'll play an actual, 8-hour game.
You didn't use that mind token, right?
No,
Okay.
I would have taken it off.
So that mind token is gone for him. He can't go back there and get it.
Oh, that's true.
No, if I have passed through it, I can use it at any time.
He just has not.
I just have to
Oh.
take it off. I don't have to stay on there
Is that
to
what
use
the
it.
rule-
Mhm.
Oh.
So now he has
Yeah.
2.
The only time I can I take it off is whenever I actively use it.
Gotcha.
And I still have this one, and I have not used it either.
Gotcha.
Either of us could do a shakedown as well.
Yeah, we gotta remember he can move 2.
Mm-hmm.
I keep on forgetting that.
Immortals, you guys kinda suck.
Immortal Kombat.
Immortal. I mean, it basically is. Or in the middle of the fight, they're getting
We
stabbed
should
in the
probably
neck, and then
reveal
they're just like,
something so we
anyway.
know
Fatality.
how things are moving.
Okay, so what
But
would be a good?
it could be either or.
What would be a good reveal then?
This one showed up later than that one, so it inclines me to believe that that's potentially where he went more recently.
Well, he asked later.
Yeah,
He might have had it all along.
true.
Stairs are so comfy. Growing on you.
I really don't have any strategy.
I would personally go for that one if it were me, but that's just me.
What one? This one?
I would ask about that foot if you do a reveal. But
Okay.
again, you can do whatever you want.
I'll move here and I'll ask about that foot. What am I asking?
Will you hand me one? You and I tell you the specific time that I was there.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know what the hell these are.
No, okay.
You have a
Thank you.
marker.
Yeah, I do. So I give
Marker?
you guys
Oh.
the specific time that I was there, right? Take the foot off.
Yeah.
Take the foot off.
That was early.
That is a 6, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right.
5, 6, 7. No, that's
So
not
now this
possible.
moves here. Boop. And then I will move. Oh, well, that's where she's going.
She tripped our sister.
She!
She.
And then I have moved.
So I'm thinking he's likely over here.
Okay.
Because if he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We asked about those a while ago. Those ones on the edge of the board.
Yeah.
A couple turns ago.
Plus, if you can never double back, then it makes sense to clear out an edge.
He
early.
could be up here too, but that wouldn't make sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would make this 8. And we're on 11 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the turn that we're just starting right now.
Alright, yeah, I am done.
Unless he went this way.
So we're starting this turn. Did you move through the tripwire?
Nope.
Okay.
Could you?
Yeah, let me just get right on that.
That'd really throw us off if you said yes. Oh my god, that still doesn't tell us anything.
We don't move through it. Good.
We revealed the dolphin 4 turns ago, I think. I think it was during like 8.
Okay.
So that would make sense for that being here. He was also hesitant whenever we asked it. It seemed like he was a little pissed off. So it makes sense for him to have been there on 8. So I'm going to write 8 question mark on here. That could be wrong.
All right. Make sure it's green.
Green is confirmed. 8 is possible.
Well, with a question mark, it's possible. It's confirmed that it might have been 8.
We've confirmed that we have a theory. Nice.
So again, it's round 11. So he could move back inward and down that direction.
Yeah. If he didn't, but that's gonna. If he did that, then he'll be trapped. So.
No, because he could get through it with the fountain. He could move diagonally
Yeah, depending on
outside
how
of
it went.
And that would be a good mind game to use.
True.
We asked about coffee, and he wouldn't have been through there.
Mm-hmm.
So asking about images that are in this area. And
Well,
in this
he had
area.
already been through here when we asked about it.
Right.
Been through both of them.
How did we get that foot? Did we ask about we asked about the car?
I've,
Oh, that was a free one.
that was for me moving Immortals multiple times.
And you did that twice.
Yep.
So we should probably ask, about, because we've only asked about coffee. Was that it? Maybe we asked about something else and we didn't get anything off of it. I can't remember.
The book.
Okay.
And whatever has shown up here cannot be in his hand. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay, then that gives us several others.
He's going to move here and take the pool on the next turn, so I can move here to
looks too
here
bad.
and move her out of it.
That makes sense.
You can barely see it. It only can provide light.
But wherever I can move, I can also ask about a specific thing.
Yep.
Should I ask about the Krishnas or the umbrella? The umbrella makes sense because it's up here,
Which one's the Krishna?
and it would eliminate here. If
I
you
have
move
no
through
idea
there.
what that is.
Krishna is the yellow people, so I'm going to move here.
Yellow people.
I'm going to move.
They're observation monks.
Oh, okay.
They're actually airbenders.
I'm going to move you here.
Get it right.
I'll ask about the umbrella.
Oh, if I move through any.
Yeah.
No, we know one.
Right. So 9, 10, 11, he's probably
Here right now?
yeah. So,
You want to guess?
Oh, shit.
everyone's flipped over 1, 2, 3, 4. No. He can move 4.
Yep.
Now that could be wrong, and we could have gotten our numbers wrong, but
Sure.
that's a guess.
Don't know till we ask.
Old Dusty's turn.
Get Dusty as close as possible and ask.
But this has to be one of his most recent moves, because he couldn't have been down there earlier on, and also came from this direction. That doesn't make any sense.
Makes sense. So Dusty can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or there. That's the closest he can get to that spot.
Yeah. I would say he could move this way to prepare for him using a mind meld, because if that's the way that he goes with it, then we can track him a little bit. We have coverage in that direction.
So you want him here? I was thinking if asking was a possibility, then these spaces are closer to that one. Just shot in the dark.
Yeah. If he goes here, he can ask about these, and we can confirm if he went through there.
Okay.
Because he wouldn't have went through that at any other point through the map. We have feet on the other spaces. So he would have, if he went directly this way, he could have went up and over, but that wouldn't really make sense. He also could have went into the fountain and moved out.
Mm-hmm.
You think torches? It
Works
makes
for
more
me.
sense than coffee,
Yep.
because coffee we have covered on 2 spaces. He could have, and this is the only coffee he could have moved through.
Yep. Unless he was way down there,
Yeah.
which would really throw off our guesses.
Right. Okay, torches. Okay.
Alrighty. Whoopam!
Take that back.
Take that move back. Let's see now. Gonna move them there. And then pop! And then let's see. Where did I move you? Yeah, you don't do me any good.
Don't talk to Brett like that. I told him not to.
It's not worth doing. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. So, you guys will flip
You
over.
use the token?
I did.
Okay.
I did a old mind slip. I would also be curious to know if,
You've heard of a nip slip.
3, 4.
if like this entire thing is like in our minds, like we're actually just all catatonic.
Well, after that comic book, it kind of seems like
I was
it.
gonna say,
Right?
yeah.
That like this is like it's like the Matrix. This is like the Matrix.
I've never seen The Matrix.
Yeah, you're. Not
Did
missing
you
anything.
know
10,
though
11.
that all the numbers on the Matrix, or not the numbers, but like the symbols on the Matrix, is actually just a
So, with these
sushi
two,
menu?
Hmm?
I'm not saying it.
use these two.
Do we ask about the tripwire now?
The Matrix.
Well, they are numbers. It's zeros and ones.
There's like symbols too.
I don't
no,
think so. It's just
it won't
it's just-
reveal
Oh, in the
until
back?
they're read.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
there's a
binary.
bunch of no, there's a bunch of symbols and things.
Oh, is there?
Fuck
Yeah.
you, it's a sushi menu.
He couldn't have moved through here, unless he could have moved up here. So he could have moved there. He couldn't move here if he was moving diagonal.
So this is one of those. What do they call
So you
these?
can
The
move
little
here.
red stuff. Like the lets you
Filter?
read. Yeah, like on this thing.
Gel?
There's a thing that
Jill
says
lost my life.
define cheating, because it says if you mark it out, it says cheating is erasing, and then it says in red define cheating, because there's a lot of stuff that you can like decode, like
Like
the rule
probably
book. And
that.
do you know there's a
all
website
types of-
to this?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it can give you, if you like, there was one that gave you at the end of the shift system, it tells you that when you open packages you might get some symbols, and you go on their website, and this one says type in rulebook, and then it gives you actual like cards you can print out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because like the one it was a rules lawyer. It was a character, and like you just give it to someone, and they're the ones in charge of all the rules.
That's cool.
So I thought that was a pretty
Love a
neat
rules
neat
lawyer.
system. All right.
You didn't trip the wire then?
So
Nope.
Slut.
we can reveal on this space to confirm that this was the correct time that he was here. That's just what we suspect right now. But there's no way he could have gotten here. If he was here definitely at 6 and he was up here at 8,
We suspect.
then he couldn't have got here at, it would have to be 11, because if he went up here he couldn't have gotten here.
Yeah.
But he was here at some point. So the only places he can move with these two abilities, we don't know which one he took. He can move diagonally 2 spaces, and he can jump over spaces that he's been before, or he can move orthogonally 2 spaces. So he can be here, here. He can't be here because he was here before, probably. He could be here, which would allow him to go down, but that would lock him into place. So this would be a potentially...
A bad move. Well,
He could survive till the end of the game if he did, but he would limit himself. And same over here. So I say he could be here if he went up instead of over. So I would say we both capture on those spots. That's my idea. Because if he did go down, then we're definitely going to get him in those spaces. Again, I'm not trying to quarterback.
No, I think that's a
But
good
if it went
idea.
from here to here, wouldn't it be a trip the wire?
We've had that quarterback.
Well, we wouldn't know
discussion.
yet because it hasn't
Sometimes
been the red
it's okay.
space yet. We're still in a white phase, so he doesn't have to.
Well, he's not
reveal.
quarterbacking.
Okay.
He's pulling out all the options. He's not telling you to do that.
No, yeah.
That's how I take quarterbacking.
Go ahead. Go ahead and quarterback.
Go ahead and Mahomes it up so I can win. I'm the only one here that gets it. No one watches sports.
I've seen a sport.
But he could have moved
I've
up
seen
here.
Bocce
Bocce is not a sport.
What'd you say?
Bocce is not a sport.
He also has another mind meld token, so he could escape out of this
Yep.
if he needed to.
Yep. A lot of options.
So maybe for mind game purposes, I don't know. Someone is right on this space. Do you remember did we move her up there?
No. She was there way early and just hasn't moved ever since.
She likes it.
She served her purpose. He's abandoned them.
I mean,
I keep forgetting to move him. I'm sorry. I did get to move before. No, I moved him. I moved that one. Yeah. Yeah, I moved that one diagonal. Yeah, okay.
He has a name.
Sling Blade.
Oh my god.
No, don't flip them.
He is 3.
No, they're not.
It's
Whatever.
Sling Blade the Third.
Huh?
Sling Blade the Third.
These look a lot more immortal than these.
No, right?
yeah.
Well, they're like T-1000s.
Ah.
And they all have bangs like this.
So sexy.
They all have bullet holes in the skull.
Oh,
It didn't work, though. Because they're immortal. Quit touching my people and take your goddamn turns.
Well, I'm not going to touch mine. I got arrested for that once.
Oh my god.
You're out of person.
Search here too?
You said you're out of
We can also
person?
ask,
You're out of person.
is there any sharing
Yeah, they're out of person.
information
Playing.
on any of these
Oh, I thought you
spaces?
just meant,
There's
like,
an I and a T key.
That was me
coffee and
dying.
that,
Was I'm out of
coffee.
person?
Well, the
They are
Aurora was
out.
down there
It's like they're
recruiting,
out
so
of
I don't
play.
think
No, I
they
know
would
what you mean. It's just the way you said it.
How about
made
you
it
focus
sound-
on, what
can
you should
ask
be
Why
trying
don't
to
you
capture
stop
me.
pretending to
And then
kill
he
me
can
and just
move
do
either
it
here
already?
or here,
So,
if that's what it is.
or, well, he couldn't be here because he already was, right? Or no,
Well,
we're
he could have
suspecting.
moved up. That could be number 5. This one could be. He could have moved 4,
Or-
5, 6.
Or it could have been somewhere else, and it could have been here to here directly, diagonal. So you want to search both of those while we're there?
Which ones?
Those two, since they are 2 away from where we thought he was before.
Maybe. Yeah.
Kat, what do you think?
I'm fine with that.
I'm not sure how to use any of this information to narrow things down.
Because that's my only worry, is that he moved up here because he has another mind meld token in order to escape later on. That would also eliminate him from being detected by the tripwire.
That's true.
Fair enough.
But if, yeah. And he still has this escape route too.
Please jump over the tripwire. No, I didn't say.
Do they still trigger the
You
tripwire?
may pass through locations you visited and mayhem, so it kind of implies that it wouldn't trip the wire.
I think it still would. Because it mentions mayhems and...
So do you have to confess something to us?
No.
He lacks confession.
I think we should investigate coffee.
Again?
I think so, yeah.
Sure.
Because I think it'll clarify if he's here. Because if he went this path, even if he went up there, he wouldn't have passed through another coffee.
Okay, so is that going to be Dusty? Or should somebody move there? Leave Dusty open for other things.
Yeah, because 2 people can share the same spot.
And again, she can do her searching. She can move over here and do her search.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do that. Move me.
2 people can share the same spot, right?
That's what I'm looking up.
Okay.
I don't remember.
We'll check that beforehand, because she could move down there and investigate it too.
Sure.
If need be.
But if he's going to investigate the coffee, then that might reveal that he's been there, in which case he might be there right now.
Down there.
It's much further away from
There's
us
no
there.
way he could move down.
Yeah, you may move to a location occupied by another agent.
Okay.
Also, just to clarify, because I can't remember, so this is already here.
Mhm.
It's 1 step token per location, right? It's
Yeah.
not per feature.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Right.
I just didn't want to assume and
Gotcha.
cheat you guys.
So if she moves here,
He could just do it where he's at now.
that's true. Well, maybe he should. So he's not going to move. He's just going to search.
You gonna ask about coffee?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So. Maybe capturing where,
She can move here and do her
Cat is-
searching.
because if he was here on 11,
Mm-hmm.
and we're on 12 now,
Mm-hmm.
and he used the mind meld token on this turn, and my understanding, he'd have to be there or there. That's the only option. And again, we're assuming that he's here on 11, but I don't
Which
see.
means he
any
could
other-
be a lot of other places.
Well, no, if he moved there or there, that would have been his mind meld token. He wouldn't have moved somewhere else after that, because that counts as your move.
Yeah, well, that's
Mhm.
assuming that that's where he was when he
Right.
did it too. That's
But when these,
so if she moves here, she can search both of those spots.
yeah, but then he would be allowed to move again. We could potentially end it if he's there. If he went up here, he did some mind fuckery shit, and he plans on moving up here and then using another token. But if he did move up here, then we know what card he has, so we know which direction he's going to go if he uses it again. That's my thought.
I'm fine with trying to capture with where I'm at.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Throwing my net out. Did
No.
I get you? Fuck.
No, you did not. So this
Who'd I
will
get?
move.
I guess.
What? Oh, my cat.
She's just overseeing.
Goo goo.
Zuzu. What if we look at his board at the end of the game and it's just absolute
I
nonsense?
never marked it.
Yeah.
Like I've just been drawing shit.
Yeah.
I also can move. them. Okay. That will be my turn.
Okay, what do you want to do? What do you want me to do?
Figure pyramid of evil contemplation. Feels good.
Or even better. It's like the more you suck your...
Hi, Zelda.
She was like, please stop. Have you fed her?
I
Ever?
never fed them. No.
I've never...
No.
Are we supposed to
Focus.
feed them?
I mean, even though there's nothing for you to do.
Look, someone already... Yeah, I already did.
Yeah, you already failed.
We already know that...
So he could have moved this immortal here to cover up his spot. He could also have moved to the other side
Right.
to fake us out.
Yep.
Again, that's if he moved in this direction. So I'm pretty sure that he has the diagonal card, the pipe girl.
But not anymore.
Catching that pipe.
She was born addicted to meth.
She was born, man.
She was born meth. That's why she's a psychic. She shit
She shed by the seashore.
She shits by the seashore.
Do immortals block you from investigate? Like if I investigate on umbrellas and you were right here, would you still put a token on it?
Nope.
Okay.
Fuck you, man.
What's your ability?
Just passive blocking them from recruiting. Which he's not doing a lot of that these days.
Yeah.
But you have to be in that spot. Like the immortal has to be in the location with you to block you from asking, revealing, or capturing.
Right.
Okay. Well, I was just asking about like if I on a different space, like on this space, if I investigated umbrellas and you were here,
They don't block you from any of that.
so you would still let everyone know that you were here in that case. Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
could do that. I'm on an umbrella spot.
Yeah, while an immortal is in a location with an agent, it
Or
prevents the agent
you
from
could,
using
and I
ask,
could move
reveal, or
over there
capture.
and block him. But I don't think he's going to be
Oh,
recruiting.
sorry. No, you're right. Additionally, while an immortal occupies a location, the agents may not ask about any features in that location.
Okay.
So, yes, correct. Which actually, I don't know if that ever came up.
Well, yeah, it didn't for us. So that
'Cause I
blocks
only
like 7 or 8 different things we can't ask about,
Yeah.
including umbrellas.
Although you never asked about monks. There was never any. I don't think it ever mattered.
The airbenders.
Probably not. I'm not too worried about it, even if it did.
Maybe investigating the I or the T key would be advantageous, so we can confirm
That was just the magnet side.
that he was up there.
I'm not confused.
If I'm with me, I got to be on one of us has to be on one of those spots, right?
Yeah.
There's an eye. I can get to that easily enough. Shall I?
Sure.
All right. Give us your eye things. Movements.
Give us
Sees.
your eyes.
Okay.
You've gone that way.
I see through the lies of the Jedi. All right, Zacharino.
My allegiance is to...
The Republic to democracy.
He goes hard on tomorrow.
When I make my move, you'll be free to check the king.
I'm gonna reveal on this
Brett's
spot.
like, I've heard this before. Please.
You can't. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just flip that token over.
Which one?
That was 11.
That was number 11.
Oh, okay.
Bitch! Jeez, yeah.
Well then, whatever wizardry has befallen your mind is genius.
We're doing it.
Now we've got it narrowed down to half the board.
So he was 6 there and 11 here.
You probably have his path either
We
correct
checked
or he
coffee, so he wasn't in this space.
Do we
And
know?
he couldn't have been there. Could have moved here. Yeah, he could have still moved here.
Mm-hmm.
But he would have ended up in 11 here.
Mm-hmm. And then hopped over there.
Right.
Want me to lean over?
Will you move her
But
one
now
space up?
But now he's even further away.
This way?
Yep.
Okay. And we all reset, right?
Yes. Yes, you will.
Ooh, yeah, thanks.
Let's see. Do I? Those aren't great. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna stop there.
Let's move the tripwire.
Why'd you look at me?
Let's move the tripwire.
Can we?
Can you take them off and like reset them?
I don't believe so.
I think
Okay.
Brett was
I'm
being-
like, I was like,
I think
fuck
he was
that.
being silly goofy because after I said, "Can we do that?" he said, "Ha ha ha."
Ah, I was like, why do I only get a one-time ability?
Well, it doesn't say we can't. It just doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna say you can't.
It doesn't say anything about moving them or
also-
removing them or
Yeah,
changing them.
apparently it's an infinite length tripwire you can move. You can spread across this.
Yeah.
I mean, this would make sense if the whole world was in our minds. Then you could do something like that.
Like
Like this is the
Inception?
Matrix. No.
This isn't the Matrix. That was copyrighted.
Yeah. This is the Matrix.
It's mine, man. You're made next.
It's my. Your dogs did not like that.
So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can move Dusty.
Yes.
One for free, an additional one because we have coffee, and then 1, 2. He can shake down, and then I can move here and capture if he's there.
So how is he moving like 5 spaces?
4.
How is he moving 4
He gets
spaces?
1 for free. He can move any agent, so he, including himself.
Okay.
So he could move 1, and then we get a free one because of the coffee. His normal move is 1, 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he could move 4.
That coffee, it's all because of me, baby.
He's the most busted one. I don't think she's that bad.
Well,
like-
anybody could move 4 as long as he's on the board.
Well, we got lucky too when we did yours because we got it on the first try. On the shake, is it the second on the
Yeah,
shake?
I failed.
We'll
I failed
definitely talk
miserably.
about it in the discussion.
About how, when we're going to win.
Okay, so you want to do
You
it,
probably are.
Maybe.
Okay.
and then he can cover.
So we move here. Now we got to think about what he would have collected. So if he was here and then he moved here, he didn't collect anything from
Either of them.
these or these. Or this. Well, no, this would have been on the prior turn. So that wouldn't have counted, but this or this. So we need to get something that isn't tiki, eye, tree. I'm just going to block these off because it's easier. Tiki, eye, tree, umbrella, and then those cards that we've revealed already. We've already revealed tree and tiki and
And the
eye.
eye.
So
Yep.
fountain and water.
Yep. Ooh, I still got some.
Cool. And then the one we already revealed coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Put this one here. Now we can like equate where he's gained points before. If he was here on 1 and he moved 1, 2, 3, could have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gained 2 in the first round, but he had coffee, so that would have been one of them. but he got an additional one. So it's one of these. So it's either car, parrot, dog. Car, parrot, or dog.
Here, it's going to be
Through
the
here.
better odds.
You move through these dogs. I would say we guess dogs.
Okay.
Or parrots. Either could work. Parrots make sense because he could have moved through this spot. So I would say parrots.
Okay.
Shaking him down.
Shake down for parrots.
Yep.
Okay. So now you have to move your immortal one adjacent space.
Okay. Let me just erase all those fucking parrots. Killed them all, apparently.
Oh my god.
Parrots don't exist in our mind. Move her into the actually move her into that fountain. Yep.
Okay.
Oh no, it has to be orthogonal.
This one does, yeah.
Yep.
Shake down.
Yeah, move her into the corner.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here and capture.
Nope.
Shit.
Lost another recruit.
Yeah.
So that'll go there.
Nice.
Move her into the fountain now. Haha.
Yeah.
Yay. Fountain. Oh look, dogs.
Good thing we didn't guess that.
Lost dogs.
Jeez. 4 more and he's going to win.
Yeah.
Go one on the next turn.
Watch out.
All right.
And you didn't pass the tripwire.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, he's way far away from that now.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Yep. All right.
And he wins as soon as he gets to 1600.
Yep.
So we have 2 more moves left.
Yep.
So if we don't capture him with our 2 moves, it's over, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
I double checked that. Yeah. As soon as it moves on to 16, I win.
Okay. I can move here and check. Is there anything else worth doing?
Yeah. So he's moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It could have been 7, some
Yeah.
collection of this, but he ended up in 11 here.
Yes.
When he was here, he used his card, and it had to be Pipe Girl because we checked coffee and he was in neither of these spaces.
Okay, so it had to be there.
It had to be here because we captured on this spot.
Right.
He's since moved 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We thought he moved this direction.
And only 3. Because that was 12. Because he was 11, that would have been 12, right? Because
Right.
that's a separate move.
Right.
Okay.
So if he had moved 1, 2 on that last turn we captured here, he wasn't here. He couldn't be anywhere else. So he had to go this direction.
Okay. So
What
one of these 3 spots.
did we investigate anything recently?
What the heck is that?
Mr. Cricket.
Yeah.
He hasn't used another mind meld token.
Nope, but he could be counting on it to run away, or at this point, he doesn't need to. He's,
Yeah. Once it gets to 16, it's over.
he's
Yeah.
out of time.
No, weird.
So that was 12, 13, 14, 15.
So I can check either of those spots.
No, he could have been 13, 14, 15. 13, 14, 15.
No, because he was already here.
Thirteen, 14, 15. 13, 14, 15. Neither of these.
Is there anything more than luck at this point?
No, because she has her ability.
That's true. She could move 1, 2, and check. And that'll eliminate that spot.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have to be here, I think.
No.
But he could have went diagonally into here and went around somehow to get to he could have been 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, he couldn't have done that. 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Right here at 11.
So that was 11, so that had to be 12.
Yeah.
Unless we're missing something. Like, maybe he never went there.
True.
No, because he did that before. I think we had that. I don't remember. But, so, the cat can move here, do her check, and if it's yes, then we think it's there, and if not, then we think it's there or there, right? Probably that one.
If it's yes on this, then I say you capture here. If it's not, then I say you capture here.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Unless we think that might be where he started. Starting in an edge in a corner, just...
I think he would have had to start here. He could have doubled back and went through here, but he couldn't have got here.
Okay. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Are you within 2 spaces?
Nope.
You're such a bitch.
So you want to go over the book thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Book.
I'll search over there.
Could be completely wrong. It's very possible.
So what are you doing?
Capturing? Capturing.
Yep, I'm there.
That was super close. Literally last
Oh
move.
man.
That was
Oh man.
tight.
That was mind management, everyone. Click the eye to go to the discussion. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.